But let's go to UNISA, which is the University of South Africa. And the University of South Africa is in trouble. So this university is in trouble because the Vice-Chancellor of this university is being accused of corruption and mismanagement. A dossier has been produced alleging that she has misused over 200 million on legal fees. She's also being accused of dismissing and putting on suspension employees that have revealed all these issues that are happening at UNISA. A report was issued about UNISA, University of South Africa, after the minister has appointed someone to investigate the university, and he found that there is massive corruption and massive mismanagement at UNISA. He also recommended that the university be put under administration. So, regardless of that, the UNISA has now extended the contract of the Vice-Chancellor of UNISA. That is the lady you're watching here. She is the Vice-Chancellor of UNISA. She did her first term. They have now extended the term by 5 years. And this has resulted in the dossier being produced. She is called Professor Puleng LenkaBula, and she's being accused of all sorts of corruption and mismanagement. So last night, she has sent out a report or a response to all these allegations. So let's see where she is right now. So she has sent out a response to all these allegations. And she says all these allegations are false. So she has responded to the issue of legal fees. And she says that it's not mismanagement to pay these large amounts of legal fees, 200 million, because she's supposed to pay the legal fees if there's a court case. In terms of the PhDs, so there are PhDs that have been given, she has indicated that 3 judges were given PhDs by UNISA, and this was not to buy them. So the PhDs were not meant to buy the judges, and the judges that have been named are Supreme Court judges. So let me look at the judges. So retired Raymond Zondo, Chief Justice Mandi Zamaya, and Justice Isaac Madondo, who were given PhDs between 2021 and 2025. And then she says, in terms of all these other things, she has responded each and every allegation last night. Currently, AfriForum has taken her to court, and the minister initially placed the UNISA under administration. But then the UNISA Council has gone to court and reversed that decision. However, UNISA is badly dysfunctional. There's a lot of fighting taking place. The biggest university in Africa right now, facing so many problems, but that is not all. Corruption and mismanagement is rampant in South African universities. South African universities are on the verge of collapse. So there's about 26 publicly funded universities in South Africa. And most of them are on the verge of collapse because of mismanagement and corruption. And in terms of UNISA, at one point, the situation was so bad that examinations could not be written. There was so much confusion that things wouldn't function. And as it is being said right now, UNISA has been recommended to be put under administration, but they are extending the Vice-Chancellor's tenure in office. This is crazy. It shows you that the road goes all the way up. The Department of Higher Education is the problem. So the problem inside of these universities is the Department of Education, and it goes all the way, almost all the institutions of higher education in South Africa facing collapse, and you will see what is going to happen within the next few years. because they're state funded, the little money that was there from the Americans has dried up. And that is why you're seeing all these issues coming up. This money that they were getting from the Americans, from the grants, is no longer there. And the fights are going to continue with education totally being transformed in South Africa due to this level of corruption, syndicates, and all sorts of mismanagement. The ANC getting in here also and taking sides. So you see that there are political parties also involved here at UNISA. So let's see what happens. But this is one of the biggest stories, the potential collapse of one of the biggest universities in South Africa, with Vice-Chancellor Professor Puleng LenkaBula getting an extension of 5 years, in spite of recommendations that she be removed from her position. So that is something